Now, a special holiday presentation of The Locker Room.
Hey, good evening, everyone. For the second night, welcome inside a special edition of The Locker Room. Again, my name Justin Prince. Let's get you right to things. Yesterday, we kicked off our Fox 55 top 10 moments of the 2021 calendar year with numbers 10 through 6. Tonight, we continue that countdown with our final 5 through 1. And with that, let's get this thing going, shall we? However, before we do get into our top 5, we're going to recap moments 10 through 6 for you. In at 10, Belmont Volleyball's 3A state runner-up finish. At 9, Adams Central Football as 1A state runner-ups. At 8, Eastside Baseball, Class 2A state runner-ups. At 7, Leo Boys Basketball, 3A state runner-ups. Yeah, it's a theme here. And at number 6, Westview Boys Soccer, bringing home the 1A state title for the first time just a couple months ago. All right, now we're going to get you to take a look at number 5 through 1. We begin with number 5, and earlier this year, 2 more dudes from the 260 joined Fort Wayne's NFL fraternity. Bluffton grad Dwayne Eskridge and Homestead grad Ben Skoranek, both selected in this year's NFL draft. Eskridge, a second-round selection by the Seattle Seahawks, while Skoranek heard his name called in the 7th round by the LA Rams.
I get the LA call. I didn't know if it was going to be the Rams or the Chargers. I answered and it kind of cut out. You know, the TV sound was on. People were talking, stuff like that. And then I heard, we're going to pick you with this pick. Ended up being the Rams, and, just a huge smile on my face. Dream come true, and it seems surreal. I had to wait for it to pop up on the TV, before it really, sunk in. But, it was a great feling.
Yeah, it's crazy. All I wanted to do was go to the NFL, just play football. I love the game. It's done a lot for me. And, I'm definitely grateful, for the whole process. The prize is in the journey. It's just beginning again. It's another step that, I was able to step over. I feel like a Seahawk already. I'm already thinking about the things where I got to do for the next step to be able to get back to training so I can get back to work.
All right, we move on to the hardwood at number 4 with Blackhawk boys basketball. Led by eventual Indiana Mr. Basketball winner Caleb Furst, the Braves wrapped up one of the more dominant runs this area has seen in quite some time. Blackhawk went 28-3, captured the Class 2A state title, and that capped off a 4-year stretch that saw the Braves win 105 games, 4 sectionals, 3 regionals, and 2 state championships.
Obviously super proud of these guys, and we just talked in there. What these guys have accomplished in between the lines on a basketball court has been remarkable. When you think about the wins, the postseason success. But what I am most proud of is who they are as young men.
Obviously, it's a lot of fun, but, what we talked about in the locker room right afterwards was that, everything in that locker room, including the trophy, will be destroyed, but will last forever as our relationship with Christ. And so to be able to have that bond, and that community where we're all seeking that first and foremost has just been great throughout not just this year, but, all of our high school career.
They go by really fast. Looking back on it, 3 years seems like it was just yesterday, and today we played our last game. So to be part of this program has been very special to me and my family. We really appreciate it. We have a great coach, Coach Davidson, who set a great role model for my whole life going forward, how to be a good husband, how to be a good coach, how to be a good mentor, and he's just done a really good job of that. So to be able to look up to someone like Coach Davidson and have teammates like Caleb, Marcus, and those surrounding teammates have just been a very unreal experience for me.
We move to the diamond for number 3, and I don't think you can call Northfield's 2021 softball season anything other than a dream. After a 13-9 regular season, the Norse made a magical run all the way to the Class 1A state title game. The kicker, before this past year, they never even won a sectional. But thanks to some good pitching, clutch hitting, and some stellar defense, the Norse won 7 straight to finish the season, claiming their first sectional, regional, semi-state, and state titles.
I don't even know what to say. It's awesome. I'm so proud of my team. For our defense is really what helped us stay in this game. They only scored 1 run. They're not used to doing stuff like that. And I'm so proud of all of us. Historical, I think, because we're the first girls team to go to state in anything. We have never even been to state. We've never won. So this is awesome, especially it being our first sectional win, and we just won state. So it's awesome.
This group of senior girls is going to be the most acclaimed athletes in Northfield history with what they have done in volleyball and basketball, and now winning a state championship in softball. We have had to beat number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 7, number 11 to be a state championship. That tells you what a group of competitors we have. And these girls, they kept fighting, clawing, scratching their way back. Couldn't be more proud of them for their efforts and what they did for all these people out here in the stands in the community and the School of Northfield.
Man, we move on to the pitch now for number 2 in the countdown. And make no mistake, folks, this is the only time this year Homestead girls soccer will finish number 2. The Spartans ranked number 1 in the state. Oh yeah, and number 1 in the country this past season. And to top it all off, led by Penn State signee Amelia White, the Spartans finished the season a perfect 22-0, knocking off Carmel in the 3A state title game to claim their first ever state championship in program history.
It's the most amazing feeling in the entire world. We've been working towards it all season. We knew that we were capable of winning state, and just pulling it off and, you know, putting this blue medal around your neck is absolutely amazing.
I think it's just incredible, and it goes to show that Homestead is just a great team. I mean, to win every single game and then state is just an incredible accomplishment, and we definitely made history.
They were unbelievable all year defensively, giving up 10 goals, the 11th tonight, but scoring over 100. I mean, we just had everything that we needed to complete this type of season, and a lot of obstacles, winning twice in PKs, in sectional finals, and then again in semi-state. A little bit of luck, but we got here and we finished the job tonight. That was our goal, to finish it, and they did.
And it should come as no surprise to anyone. Our top moment of 2021 comes on the ice with the Fort Wayne Komets. After the COVID-19 pandemic cut the 2020 campaign short, it was uncertain if the K's were even going to have a season in 2021, but hey, they did, and the rest is history. Backed by an absolutely loaded roster, the K's went out and won the franchise's first ever Kelly Cup title. It was their first championship since 2012 when they were part of the CHL, and it was their 10th title in team history.
It's unbelievable. We put an all-star team together, and it paid off. We won a championship. The fans in Fort Wayne have been waiting a year and a half for this, and we delivered. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. So confident.
I'm at a loss for words. This is unbelievable. To have my family here, my friends here. This is the best team I've ever played on. It's the best night of my life. It really is.
I'm just so proud of every single guy here. We never doubted ourselves in all the playoffs. You know, we get a 5-game series to start off this thing. We go down to Allen, we have a tough couple games, and we storm back and come back from 4-1 and then win 2 straight back at home. Oh man, I'm still in shock. It's unbelievable.
It's an incredible feeling, something we'll never be able to forget. It's a fairy tale ending to an unbelievable year. So to go 12-0, home ice, Coliseum, win a Kelly Cup here, you can't put it into words.
Man, you really can't. So there you have it. The Fox 55 top 10 moments of 2021. You can check out that full list, both segments at WFFT.com. It was a fun year. Great to have sports back in full swing for the entirety of it. We're looking forward to an even better 2022 and a lot more championships for the area to boot. The Locker Room going to be back in the new year on January 7th. Until then, from all of us here with the program, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays.